I said, okay, okay, loser. Okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout. Get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat. I had to scoot her. She was at her knees. I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Yeah, okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the I cheat. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, okay, loser. Okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout. Get your hand up.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Huard here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little drawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
It's a foot race! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Now they'll try the extra point again. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Set to return. This is Braxton Berrios. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Able to get it to Moore. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And that's good for a gain of 5. Nick Bosa makes the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Going run again with McCaffrey. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third down, here's Williams. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Chiefs lining up to take a shot at 2. To throw is Williams. And he gets in. The 2-point try puts him in front by 1. 8-7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Moore with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now here's Williams. He gets this one in Nakua. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play good for 17 on a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. We've got a close one here. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh no, give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Moore's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Chiefs pushing for points. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
To the air, 3rd and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that brings up 4th and long.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
The back grabs it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this drive. It's caught. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He completes it in traffic. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Cooper DeJean with the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kevin Byard comes up with it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Williams from the gun. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Aubrey puts it through, and that grows their lead to 12.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points, and that's mission accomplished there.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Berrios now to return it. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And